everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today is an exciting day, you guys, because we are doing a really big empties for April 2024. It's a big one. It is a big one. I have finished a lot of stuff this month. The dollar value is the highest one in 2024 thus far. So we have so much to discuss. Of course, I do break everything down with timestamps. So if you're only interested in the makeup empties, the skincare empties, the body care empties, and of course, this is one of the months where I have my bi-monthly Bath & Body Works empties. So stay tuned if that's the only empties that you are interested in. I do have a separate playlist for that. Before we dive into this bag, however, I do have a bonus empty this month. Bonus empties are those that don't count towards my monthly value because they are more like tools or things that I have an opinion on, but I didn't use up, but my husband used up, or in this particular case, something I use to clean my brushes. This is a Dial soap. It is just their basic bar soap. I don't use bar soap in the shower, but I do use them to clean my brushes. So it took a very long time, but it's empty, and that is my one bonus empty I thought I would mention because, again, bar soap is not really my thing. Now, without further ado, I'm going to organize this giant bag, and I'll be right back. All right, I've got everything organized, and of course, make sure you check out all of my different project pans to see me use most of these items up in projects, but there are some things that I did work on behind the scenes. And we are going to kick it off, I think, with the makeup, because I have a decent number of makeup empties, at least for me. Makeup, I always find, takes a long time to go through. By the time you get to the end of the year, it's like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff, but month to month feels a little slow. So let's actually start with eyeliners, because I did finish off 2 eyeliners, and they're both colored eyeliners on top of that, which for me is like, oh my goodness. So we're going to start off, let's do this one first. This was from Lancome. This was their Artliner 24 hour. This is a bold color liner. Supposed to shake it before use. It was this pretty green color here. And had this kind of applicator. Nothing is really coming out anymore. Really hard to like build product up. I had a hard time sealing this one. May have dried out, or I may have used it up entirely. It's not my favorite applicator. I prefer more of a pen style, but I got it used up, and that's what matters. High-end eyeliners just aren't really something I want to be buying, so I will not be buying it. Will not be repurchasing, but I did enjoy it, and it was a nice with this green because it was color, but it was a very neutral color. So this was quite a nice eyeliner, which is kind of the opposite story compared to this one here from Maybelline. This was a bright blue color. This, I believe, was part of their Pride collection. I picked this up on Clear Out a couple of years ago. I didn't like it on the waterline. I wasn't a big fan of it as like where you can see my eyeliner today. I enjoyed it most as a base, which is kind of ridiculous to buy an eyeliner for the base, but at least I could multi-purpose it and actually get some enjoyment out of it. So I would put this all over the entire eyelid. The formula did allow me to do that. It was still easy enough to remove at the end of the night. And then it just gave a really interesting kind of shift to the eyeshadows that I would put on top of it. So that's how I enjoyed it. However, would I buy this color? Definitely not. Would I buy Maybelline pencils? This one wasn't bad. I just have, like the CoverGirl Exhibitionist liners, for example. I really like those. So I'd probably buy those over that one. Let's finish off with the pencils. I did also finish a lip liner, you guys. This was a red from Beaute in the shade So Gorgeous. This was one of these like scrolly up ones, and there's nothing else coming out. Did enjoy this one, but I'm not big on lip liners. Just, I use it over the whole lip, and I don't really line my lips. And then the rest are all still lip products. I finished a lipstick. Oh my goodness, you guys. Lipsticks are the most challenging. The most challenging. And this, I mean, it was like a lipstick balm, technically. This was from Maybelline. This was their Shine Colorsensational lipstick in 060 Chocolate Lust. I do think this color was a little bit too orange for my preference. A little bit too orange. It also kind of got a little squashed in, so I was getting product all over. So it got real messy. Formula was nice, not long lasting, but hydrating. So I did enjoy it, but I want more. I want my lip colors to not only be hydrating, but to stay all day. So no, I would not repurchase anything from this line, I don't think, and definitely not this color. It was too brown. I prefer something more like what I have on today, if I'm going more that brown kind of route. And then I finally, after over 200 uses, finished my Burt's Bees Moisturizing Lip Balm in Strawberry. This was okay. I honestly don't understand the fascination with Burt's Bees. Like, it's a fine lip balm. They're accessible. Sure, you can get some very interesting scent options, but Okay, I really want to talk about this empty next just because I'm so excited about it. This is my fragrance category. And it's a full-size fine fragrance mist from Bath and Body Works. I never finish fragrance except for the little sample sizes. If you saw my year-end empties from last year, that's basically most of what I did. So this is so exciting. I've been working on this since December. This took me almost 60 uses. I think it was 57 uses to finish this top to bottom. So, like I said, I moved through this stuff slowly. Love this scent, though. I do have a backup. I picked it up at some annual sale. I love strawberry snowflakes. This is juicy strawberry whipped cream ice bergamot. Love. Love, love, love. And this was nice for finishing off my transition to spring. Yeah, let's talk about my nail polish next. We're going to go from smallest bottle to largest bottle. All of these were in Project Polish. So we're going to start off with this one from OPI. This is the nail lacquer in Bubble Bath. Markings right there. Again, 3.75 milliliters for the bottle. These small ones are so hard to get that last little bit of product out. And I'm not messing around with nail thinner because then it just takes way too long for the nails to dry. This was a fine color. I used it kind of like a nude option. On my nail swatch, it showed up more peach than it did on the nail. It's okay. These little eggs from Sephora take me so long. This was the CoverGirl collection. This is their color hit in It Girl. Those were my markings right there. These last me a really long time. This was a nice red, especially for like a transition into like from winter. I liked the brush. The brush on this was quite nice. And yeah, got this little egg finished off. And then my full size, this was from Sally Hansen. This is still the only 11.8 milliliter bottle, so not the full standard size. But this was the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear. This one is Lacy Lilac. I did all that in a month. I was enjoying this one. This I was influenced to buy from Some Call Me Coco. She had this in a Project Polish. The brushes are okay. I like this line. I like the colors. I like the bottle shape. I like how I can move through them fairly quickly. It's a pretty good nail polish. Would I buy this exact color though? I think I do prefer more of like a mid-toned or like a more jewel-toned, deeper purple. So I do have other light purples in my collection that I need to use up. Maybe after that, if I'm missing the color, this would be a good replacement option. And they're cheap. You can get them on sale for a real good deal. Next, let's get into hair care because I have 4 hair care empties. So good. 2 of these were in, oh, actually 3 of these, apologies, 3 of these were in projects, which is probably why. I do have first off a shampoo. This one was from Briogeo. This was their Scalp Revival. This was the charcoal and coconut oil micro exfoliating shampoo. It took me a long time, as you guys can see, to go through this because it's expensive. I know Briogeo is expensive. I did get this in a kit. And it is more of like that deep exfoliating, but I didn't really notice much of a difference, at least on my hair or my scalp. So, probably not worth it, at least for me personally. I did finish a conditioner. This was used up behind the scenes. I have probably like this much left of the shampoo, but I'm still finishing it off. This is from L'Oreal. This is their Dream Lengths Sleek Stretching Conditioner. It's supposed to loosen unwanted bends for sleeker lengths, which, I like my wavy hair, so I don't know why I picked this up, but whatever. Used it up. It was fine. Not repurchasing. From Kerastase, this was their Versatile Beautifying Oil. I don't like hair oils, as I'm coming to discover. At least I haven't found one that I like yet. They're all too heavy for my hair. And I don't know if you guys can tell, it's thicker. It's kind of wavy. Like, there's a lot to my hair, but it feels weighed down with oils. So instead, I went heavy on the oil and just kind of used it as a hydrating treatment before shampooing. Yeah, at least I got use out of it. And then, yeah, the packaging broke on me. This came from Boxycharm. This is the Playa. This is their leave-in conditioner. I used it after the shower as a detangler. The spray was fine. It would get a little bit clogged up here. Honestly, the Tresemme Leave-In Mist that I finished before this one, I liked that one way better. I did pick up a different Tresemme because they don't make that Tresemme Mist anymore, which is unfortunate. So I have that Tresemme one to try and see if that works better for my hair, because this is just kind of overpriced in my opinion. There were my markings. All right, let's move on to skincare next. I am blowing through these empties despite having so many of them. That's okay. These videos tend to be very long anyway. First off, we're going to go in order of my routine. We're going to go with my cleansing balm. This is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt-Away Cleansing Balm. This was part of their holiday pack. Not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before in a trio. This one was in Strawberry Basil. I love this formula. It's great at removing makeup. It is my second favorite glow recipe. It's still number one in my personal opinion. In terms of this particular scent, I love the strawberry, hated the basil. So this was actually my least favorite of the trio. Unfortunately, it should have been my favorite because strawberry, as you might have guessed from Strawberry Snowflakes, is number one. But that basil, I did not like. Guys, I have 2 cleansers. I'm so excited because cleansers. Okay, this is the cleanser. You can see how long all of these markings are 1 month. It takes me a very long time to work through cleansers. This one here was from Glam Glow. This was a choice I had made way back forever ago. Their Super Cleanse Clearing Creamed Foam Cleanser. It has charcoal in it. What that has done is now taught me that I prefer just a basic cleanser. When you start putting actives in it like charcoal, I don't like using this all the time, and I had to be careful. Like if I was doing a charcoal mask or something more exfoliating, I didn't want to put this on my face. So that also slowed this down quite a bit. It was a little bit messy. It had a almost like dentist office smell. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But that's where my brain goes. So it's not like a super fun experience because personally, although I do have pretty good teeth, I've never had a cavity, thank goodness. And my teeth are pretty straight. I've never had braces. I just still don't like the dentist. I never have. I mean, the dentists that I go to and the hygienists there, they're wonderful. They do a great job. Clearly my teeth don't have a whole lot of issues, but the smell of a dentist office does make my stomach turn. I actually do feel a little bit sick after being in a dental office, so having that scent with this all the time, yeah, that was not my favorite. Now, when I wasn't using the Glam Glow, what I was using instead was this Glow Recipe. This is their Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. Purple, very nice. Okay, this is a very light blueberry scent. Actually, it does also remind me a little bit. I'm currently using up the Bath & Body Works foaming hand soap in Blueberry Bellini. Obviously, both are blueberry focused. I think Blueberry Bellini is a little bit stronger on that blueberry note, but yeah, it's giving me a very similar scent here. And it was fine. Blueberries aren't my favorite fruit. They're okay. Sorry, I'm not a huge fan of blueberries, unfortunately. But this cleanser was nice. It was a gentle cleanser. Cleansers are a step in your skincare routine for me personally because they aren't on the face very long. As long as they're able to take stuff off, you don't need a high-end cleanser for it. Now, I do have a full size of this that I will be eventually pulling out because I did buy the Glow Recipe kit. It was from Boxycharm. You can check out that unboxing on my channel. It was a separate video. So I do have a full size. But after that, it's not like I'm going to be like, I need to repurchase the Glow Recipe cleanser. I would much rather put the money into the cleansing balm because I love that thing. And that's the first step anyway of taking everything off. You could just use a basic cleanser after that. I got this guy finished off. I have used a full size of the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. This was in Beauty A to Z because, you know, those X's are very difficult. This was a green kind of color. This is nice. I feel like this does a pretty good job. It's just real expensive. I realize I've been saying this product incorrectly throughout the entire Skin is in updates that this product has been in. This is from Tula Skincare. This is the Rose Glow and Get It, not Get Lit, Get It, Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I was using this day and night as kind of my first step under the eyes as like a serum kind of thing. I did dig into this a little bit. There is some kind of like glitter in here as well, which did help with brightening, but it was fine. Would I buy it? Probably not. Serums. Okay, so the first serum I used up, I have used a little deluxe sample of this before. This is the Shiseido. This is their Ultum Power Infusing Concentrate. It's fine. It is okay. Glad to use it up. I also used from Indeed Laboratories. This was sent to me for review, which was very nice. This is their Hydroluron. It's kind of like a hydrating serum. It's got a couple different types of algae in it. More on the affordable side, this is like 25 bucks Canadian. Those were my markings here. I had my husband help me finish this one off at the end. It was a fine serum. It was a fine serum. Not much of a scent to it if you're someone who is sensitive to scents. It did feel hydrating to the skin. It absorbed easily. It's just not the most fun product. And I like a little bit of fun with my skincare, and especially in my body care as well. So for example, a Glow Recipe Serum. I would prefer that over this. Like, it's a good product, just it doesn't have that fun element for me. All right, moisturizers. We have a lot to talk about in the moisturizer category. We have lots of sample sizes to go with the Shiseido. Serum. I also used their Shiseido Hydrating Cream. Yeah, fine, whatever. Not super impressive. From Biotherm, this is just a 1 milliliter. It's so hard to get any kind of read off a 1 milliliter sample. But this is their Blue Therapy Uplift Night Moisturizer Cream. Sure, that was fine. This was my last Neostrata Restore PHA Daily Moisturizer. 4% PHA in it. Also, fine. It's there. From Clarins, I did enjoy this one, you guys. This is their Hydra Essential Night Care Moisturizer. It's for all skin types. This was quite nice. I did enjoy this one a fair amount. This was 5 milliliters. Would I buy it though? I don't know. I did enjoy it, but it wasn't like a big standout. Like the big standout for Clarins for me is their like double serum. I've used a couple little samples of it. It's like, oh my goodness, that is really nice. This didn't quite get to that level, but I have noticed just like, yes, I do enjoy this one. I also, more of their expensive line from Clarins. This is their day cream in the extra firming line. Yeah, it was fine. This is like twice as expensive as the last one I just showed you. Of course, that one's for night. This one's for day, but whew, expensive. And then this, you guys, okay, I definitely, I was influenced to buy this one. This is the Ole Henderson, the Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. I was influenced by Tati to purchase this one, and then I ended up getting it as like a power pick in Boxycharm, and I am glad to have a second of these because I did really, really enjoy it. So yeah, it all worked out. I did buy this one myself, which again, most of my skincare does come from Boxycharm. So for me to make that distinction, kind of a big deal. It has a very nice, like light citrus scent to it. So again, it's bringing a little bit of that fun element. I do like fragrance in my skincare. I'm one of those girlies. This was very hydrating. You could use it day. You could use it. I use it day. You could use it at night as well. It layers with sleeping masks, layers with oils. This is nice. I am glad to have a backup. Ole Henderson is one of those brands that I kind of have my eye on a few products that I would like to try, would like to play with a little bit more. This I enjoyed. I do have a backup already. And then after that, I might actually repurchase this one again because this is great. I like this. And it's a purple! Like, let's just take a moment for this really gorgeous, pretty purple. And then to wrap up this video, let's talk about the body care. Now again, keep in mind with my project, Hygiene Use It Up, that is a 2-month project. So like every second month, which this one is, there's a lot more, especially in like the body cream section. I've been working on those for 2 months. But let's kind of kick it off with the random. This was my second last sheet foot mask. This is from heel to toe with a moisturizing foot mask. I mean, it's fine. It's so much packaging and like they're nice, but do they really do that much? Especially for this price, I could instead buy, you know, a whole hand soap from Bath & Body Works on sale. So I think I would rather do that. Speaking of, this is from Bath & Body Works, of course, in the foaming hand soap, which is my preference, in Fresh Sparkling Snow. This I should have liked way more than I do. The color of the packaging, quite nice. This design at the bottom, not the best, not my favorite. The scent notes on this one, Icy Melon, Holiday Pear, and Falling Snow. I think the melon is what's too strong in this. I want more of that pear, and this is just a melon scent. So this was kind of like, this was technically a winter scent, but it was also kind of like a winter transition to spring. Yeah, there were times where this was decent, and there was times I hated this. So this is on the don't repurchase, Karina. Don't repurchase this list. Yeah, because that melon is just too strong. And I'm discovering that melon, like honeydew, cantaloupe, kind of, like watermelon's good. But a lot of other melon scents just, they are a no for me. A no. No, no, no. I've used up one shower gel this month. Shower gels take me forever. But this one, I'll actually just show this set together. This was from Raspberry and Shea. Oh, sorry. That was... oh, where is my brain? This is from Ivy and Castle in their Raspberry Shea line. So we have their shower gel, which was 200 milliliters, and their hydrating butter. Yeah, hydrating butter, which was 80 milliliters. These suck. Sorry. I don't like these. I finished these together, which usually doesn't happen. Usually I could finish up like the body moisturizer with like half of the shower gel left. In terms of the shower gel, this was super thin. It didn't really lather very well. I'm not big on raspberry anyway, but there wasn't much of a scent to this, so this was weak. And this is called a hydrating butter. This is body lotion consistency at best. It is not very hydrating. Like the Bath & Body Works lotions, far better. St. Ives, which I'm not a big fan of their body lotions, but I do have 2 of them in my collection. The St. Ives is better. Aveeno is better. Like, this is probably one of the worst formulas in my collection. Now, again, I did get this as kind of like a little random gift add-on, but this was not it. Don't. I know it came from like the dollar store, because it had the sticker on it, but no. And again, this was 200 milliliters. A Bath & Body Works is like 286 milliliters, and that takes me so long to go through. Oh, weak. Me no likey. Let's do this next set together as well. Bath & Body Works. This is Gingham Vibrant. I was almost about to say Gingham Gorgeous. Haven't finished that off yet. Gingham Vibrant, scent notes of wild blackberries, candied violets, and soft vanilla. First off, I have here, this is in their Foaming Sugar Body Scrub. First, moment for this packaging. It is stunning. It is beautiful. Beautiful. Of course, this is 226 grams or 8 ounces, which means the product was filled up to here, which is not great. 1 month, second month. This was a very thick scrub. It was a little bit more abrasive, so I was using this every 3rd, every 4th shower, but it wasn't too abrasive, right? It was still a nice, enjoyable scrub. Oh, it smells so good. I do enjoy these Foaming Sugar Body Scrubs. I've enjoyed the Exfoliating Glow Body Scrubs as well. So yeah, It's great. It's wonderful. I like it. I was using this with a shower gel. The shower gel is just over halfway finished. The body cream, it's all gone. Oh, yep. This is nice. I am enjoying this. I'm glad I have a backup of this scent in my collection because I do have another body cream and another shower gel as well. Yeah, the backup shower gel sitting right there. So this is lovely. I enjoyed it. It was a nice kind of spring scent, soft. Still a nice blackberry vanilla with a little bit of that violet. It's not overpoweringly floral, which is nice. I guess we'll finish off the Bath and Body Works. Speaking of melon scents that I don't like. This was Cucumber Melon. This was the 2021 packaging. I know. It was a little chunky. I'm not going to lie. The texture had changed. The formula had changed, but the scent had not. So it seemed to be just fine. I am not going to sniff it though. So crisp cucumber, watery honeydew, summer cantaloupe. Again, I liked this when I bought it. But when I used it, it's too much the honeydew. The honeydew and the cantaloupe. Not enough cucumber. I know this is a beloved scent. It comes back all the time. I will not be repurchasing anything in Cucumber Melon. In fact, I did exchange the body wash that I picked up in December. I exchanged that for Strawberry Pound Cake to try that one instead. Like, Cucumber Melon, the pocket back I exchanged as well. Like, the scent is a no-go for me because that melon just takes over. Fresh Vanilla Blossoms, however, I did like this one a little bit more. I wish it was more vanilla. This is more of a floral scent, unfortunately. So I don't think I would repurchase, but I say that and then I repurchase stuff all the time. So we'll have to see. Scent notes on this one: suede petals, soft sandalwood, vanilla bean. I wish there was more vanilla bean, but of course, Vanilla Blossoms right there. Right. Yeah. But hey, it was nice. And this was a 2023, as was the Gingham Vibrant. So it was nice to use in 2023s because I have been really focusing on my older stuff. Speaking of older stuff, and guys, as you've seen, I normally cut up my body moisturization products, but I was not doing that with this one. That's because this is very old. Let's just leave it at that. Very old. This was from Delon. This is their daily moisturizer for face and body. I would not use this on my face, even brand new. This is a shimmering body lotion in the scent Oceanist. So it has like a, what was this? Can I get this open now? There we go. Yeah, like a oceany floral kind of scent. A little bit colored because this is insanely old. You don't want to know how old it was. This is shimmery. But I remember this used to like perform much better in terms of the shimmer. Right now the shimmer is weak because this is probably 15 years old. Shush. Yeah. I squeezed out as much as I could. Calling it done. Yeah. No. I prefer my Bath and Body Works, of course. And then finally, for a body moisturization product from the Body Shop, this was the last body butter I had in my collection. I did get a little 5 sets, a little quintet of these for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. This one was in strawberry, which should have been my favorite scent. It was just okay. Body Shop, as you know, is going out, at least up here in Canada. All of the physical locations have closed. In terms of the formula, yeah, not so good. This is 50 milliliters, and I got through this in a use and a half. Yeah, 1.5 uses got this finished off. In comparison, Bath and Body Works, which is a total of 226 grams. That takes me about 10-ish uses to go through. Again, very generous with my body moisturization products, but ridiculous. This was hard to work into the skin as well. Didn't smell the best. I can say goodbye to the Body Shop. And then my last item, you guys. This was my last body oil in my collection until I bought one at Bath & Body Works recently because I wanted to try their oil. But this one was from Clarins. This is their Contour Body Treatment Oil. Just use it as a basic oil. This smells like, yeah, a very herbal spa kind of scent, which is not my favorite kind of scent. So I did not enjoy the scent of this. The scent does linger onto the skin. And straight up, I did not use this properly because I was not going to use this properly. The directions say that you are supposed to apply this to damp body skin, preferably in the evening. Concentrate on hips, thighs, and bottom. Follow with a cool shower. Because again, this is supposed to be like contouring. Okay, sure. Not sure how it does that. I'm not going to follow with a cool shower because I like my showers to be warm. I mean, my husband would think it's a cool shower compared to how he likes his temperature in the shower, but, well, no. Use it after. I would come out of the shower, do my body moisturization product, usually a body lotion so it pairs with an oil a little bit easier. Put this on top, go to bed. That's what's left of my progress mark. Got it done. Yeah, I'm glad to have that out. So those were all of the empties that I used up in April. So again, makeup, body care, hair care, fragrance, nail polish. There's a lot of stuff here on this table. And again, I do have a little note down in my description box on how I calculate everything. The total value when we calculate retail of this table, and again, doing the math, right? So like the sample sizes. Right, obviously, they don't sell a 1 milliliter biotherm sample. That's a free sample. But I calculate it based on what's the price of the full size. Usually it's a 50 milliliter. But anyway, regardless. Once you do all of that math, I said this was my biggest month yet for the year. This is $100 more than my second highest month, which was 2 months ago. Because yeah, the Bath & Body Works stuff really helps add these up. The table sitting beside me is worth, in Canadian dollars, $635.13, which means my yearly total, and this is only 4 months in, we're at $1,806.43. Now, this is me getting value. This is using things up. This is me forming my opinions. And of course, still, as I mentioned, shopping the sales, getting all the good deals. So that's not what I paid for these items. But that is going to wrap up today's empties video. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff there. That's exciting. But let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy monthly empties content. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.